Hello, welcome to another episode of Cast 1. This is Changeling Edition.
Go ahead and intro your characters and just talk for a minute, and I'll throw stuff on you guys.
Nathan's, as per the usual, and is better, and probably trying to figure out what exactly he plans to do about the whole Duke situation and everything, especially with the information he found out in the last scene. But yeah.
Yeah, Benoit will be sitting off to one side of the large room. He's got a table set up, and he's kind of half dressed in his armor, half not. He's got pieces off and sitting on the table, and he's cleaning them and making sure everything's in working order, anticipating some kind of action soon. Leaning up against the wall beside it is a oversized spiked club, and on the table right next to his hand, very near to him, is a very, very old police badge.
And Theodore is probably... So we're in Nathansbury, right?
Correct.
He probably would have shown up with another bouquet. It's been, what, a week and a half since we did the last scene, I think?
I think so, yeah. That sounds about right.
So, yeah, he'd have been bringing a new bouquet every week. So he would be basically stopping by for his next. For his next bouquet.
Nathan will gladly accept it. He'll give his typical compliments on the craftsmanship of the bouquet and clearly how much thought went into growing them and all. He's a man who appreciates craftsmanship in all its forms. And yeah, I'll ask how Thomas is doing.
He'll just kind of say, okay, just working.
He'll mosey on over to Benoit next and be like, "Hey, Benoit."
Benoit will bow to him. How are you this evening?
I'm alright. We, just so you are aware, we, got a small bit of information on the Duke's castle.
Oh?
Yes, they are building something big. Not sure exactly what it is yet, but we're planning on bombing the fuck out of it.
Which, as to an ironic cue of bombing the fuck out of it, you see goblins walking out with boxes.
Hey, where are you guys going?
Families?
Does she know?
They'll, like, start chatting with her. You're supposed to tell her. No, fuckhead, you were. She's like, oh, we have a letter right here. They kind of all just stare at each other like the bunch of dumbasses they are.
Seeing what's going on, Benoit starts putting on the armor.
Sir, the sworn and born, everyone thinks. Sir Dragonsworn.
He'll pop up.
Would you do me a huge favor and wayfare this letter over to Baron Henry's place?
Oh yeah, and he'll take the letter, read it, kind of make a face.
What's it say?
Baron Henley, here's the bombs you wanted to bomb the fuck out of the fucking palace, but a lot more swear words, maybe just fucking times in a row.
I
And
just
then,
look at the goblins.
Little goblin symbol.
Guys, you know what I said about using fuck formal letters? Can't just throw it in there all willy-nilly. You gotta use it like a spice. Just enough to make everything still a little bit better.
Until like they jump up and like kind of swarm the captain, and like it's just like that you can see like all of them are taking out pins and just like climbing on him and riding on the ladder while he's holding it, and he's kind of just standing there. It's just like why?
Benoit is very happy that he got the mask on when he did, because behind the mask, he is chuckling inaudibly.
And he looks at the letter again. Not as many bugs.
Alright, go ahead and send it.
Alright. Then so kind of like flings ink off of his hand a little bit, and he'll wave it over to Finlace. And then they just start walking out the door with the crates again. Which, you know how like goblins have started to invade like every inch of your castle?
Yeah.
All of them are carrying boxes.
You guys know how the planes are going?
Ah, that's the knockers.
God, goblins.
By the way, are you going to look at the bombs themselves?
Probably should, but I don't know much about making bombs. I'll go ahead and take a look. Stop one of them. Let me look at these real quick.
They're not all the same, but you'll put the bomb on the floor, open up the crate, and it's like the Holy Stroke, I think it's called.
Oh, Dragon's Dagger 4.
Uh,
Jesus, okay. Sure.
and they're not all the same. Some of them are made with German gunpowder.
Alright, cool. Continue on.
Out of character. Just depending on how you guys roll. Things will go either very poorly for you or very well.
Yeah.
But what, are we going to go do the bombing now?
Oh no, not yet. He's well, I mean, if you want to go with the goblins, you can. Not gonna stop you.
I'm halfway tempted.
To go with the goblins?
Right up in my fucking Gigantor.
Hey, they need cover fire. Well,
They do.
cover pounding, cover breaking, cover the whole 9 yards. You know what I mean?
It's up to you guys what you do. Just let me know and I'll tell you what happens.
I'm for it.
And I am too, honestly.
Theodore just kind of sighs and gets ready to follow.
We can take my robot.
I know, I can't drive.
So you guys are following the goblins?
Yeah. Oh, and on the way out, he grabs the. He runs back to the table, grabs the daggers, and wraps the sheaths around his leg. Yep, can't forget those.
Go ahead and get his dragon armor.
The fancy armor, and then climb into the robot.
All right. So how do I activate my new armor?
Let's see. What was it again?
Oaken shield.
You'll roll straight glamour. You won't have to spend for it since you're in the dreaming. And
Okay.
you'll get that many dots and armor for the scene.
I can show you health.
Health.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
It's a weird
That little-
name for.
Yeah, that many health levels for the scene.
What's the difficulty?
Standard. Well, for treasure,
1 second.
it's really weird. There's like a whole bunch of different things for treasures. So.
Yeah, it's kind of funky.
Let me look at it right quick.
Are we still using House of Cards for the roll?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't specify what difficulty is, so it's whatever you choose to.
Since it's a treasure, we'll go with 6.
Okay. All right. So I got 3 extra health levels.
Not bad. Does Thomas want any armor or anything before we go?
I mean, if some is offered, he'll take it, but he's
Like,
not going to pick or ask for some.
Nathan will ask them since they have decided to go ahead and do the thing. You'd rather everybody have all the protection they can get.
Gotcha.
Everything else you will probably have to wait.
Alright, so surprisingly, because of a survival instinct of goblins, you make it there without exploding.
That's always a good thing.
I'd rather like not explode.
Yeah. When given the choice between exploding and not exploding, I will always choose the not exploding.
Yeah. For sure.
You gotta see like dude, it was a week and a half since last time.
I think so, yeah.
2 bomber planes.
That's pretty good, honestly, for such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Damn. Do they look pretty advanced?
Not really.
Imagine like World War II-esque.
Where there's one person flying the plane and one person has to manually drop the
The bombs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like one wing is being loaded up with like 5 holy stroke grenades, and the other side is being loaded up with like 10 basic gunpowder grenades.
Benoit looks down at the goblins and goes. Then he looks over at the Baron. I got kind of a crazy but stupid, maybe it's not stupid. Had you thought about maybe just stealing them?
Stealing what?
The planes?
Those are our planes.
Oh, those are our planes. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oops.
Well, they are commissioned planes that we are using.
Ian's confused now. Okay.
We're currently at Baron Finley's.
Oh, okay.
We're not at the we're not at the Duke's yet.
I was gonna say. I retract my earlier statement then because I thought this was the enemy's planes. Okay, sorry.
You're good.
If they were the enemy's planes, that would have been a fantastic idea.
Yeah, we just fucking jack them and run the roughshod.
There is a mysterious old goblin kind of wandering around, kind of directing the other goblins.
You're there, Greybeard.
What do you want, Nathan?
This is them actually, Greybeard.
No, but he responds to it.
Fair enough. Oh, I was saying what you think.
Controlling them.
Fair enough. Continue on, Greybeard. He doesn't even have a beard, does he?
He's just obviously older than the rest of them.
Yeah. More pieces missing from random explosions.
Does have a missing arm.
Oh no. Does he look like an older Junkrat?
Yes.
Oh man.
Except about half as short as Nathan is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what are we doing? We're taking those, flying over to the Tyrant Dukes and bombing the crap out of them?
Friendly, actually, is kind of coming out. She'll actually say no.
Okay, that's the plan then.
We'll be distracting with a giant dragon, and she'll kind of just look at your armor.
Mm-hmm.
I could drop you off at the front gate and then pick you up. It's kind of heavy though.
I can get in. It's fine. Here's what I'm thinking. You guys tell me if you agree or not with this. Have the distractions and whatnot going on. I've taught some of the goblins how to pilot that and we'll point at the robot. So, because that was always the plan.
Mm-hmm.
That was part of the plan. So they can take that and also be distracting.
Mm-hmm.
Benoit, Thomas, and I will go in on feet to deal with the dude. And the bear.
You know, I think I have an idea for further distractions.
Oh.
The Grey World version of where we're going. How's that for set up for like alarms and stuff?
Nobody's investigated that. You won't know any of the answer. We haven't investigated the grow world aspect because we don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
That is the thing.
Because Benoit reaches into a pouch on his belt and pulls out the cell phone. The Baron would recognize what he was, or probably put A and B together pretty quickly. What he was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking if I set off my little friends here on that side on their alarm system, we could distract some of their personnel out of the dreaming and at least lower the amount of personnel. But if we don't have any solid intel on that side, probably not necessarily a good idea. He'll shrug.
Keep that in mind in case we have to make a great roll escape. But I don't think leading off with that would be the best idea.
He'll nod.
Tactics. She'll point to that. Anyways, so you have the. Although we weren't exactly planning on going all out and attacking the Duke today. We were just gonna destroy the big thing.
But you know what the best part about catching an enemy off by you know how you can catch the enemy off kilter and by surprise the best way? When you don't even know when you're doing it.
He has a point.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you guys, but we are kind of underprepared for a feat that large.
He'll shrug.
I mean, I can give many people here as possible. But you guys will be at a disadvantage.
At the same time, though, if we do this attack, then they can shore up defenses and be prepared for the next one.
I mean, we've already attacked once.
This is true.
Hey, if we can get inside and we can corner them, we could end this all in one night. He'll look at the big machine. He'll look at the bombers. He'll look at himself. He'll look at who's here. Element of surprise.
I think it's worth a shot.
Worth a shot?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, is it Thomas?
Theodore.
Theodore. I know it started with a T. She'll look to Theodore. You haven't spoken one way or another.
He kind of looks up from, he was holding like a couple of flowers that he had. He kind of just looks up and goes, sorry? You guys were talking about like that killing stuff. I don't do the killing stuff.
Do you heal?
I mean, I'm low key checking his sheet to see if he has medicine. I know a little bit about like first aid and stuff.
Spring.
Yes, I don't have enough spring to heal yet. I was checking that.
Okay. She'll run inside and come out with like 6 bottles of water. This acts as wellspring. So she'll give you guys 2 each.
Okay.
1 use only, obviously.
Yeah,
Sure.
otherwise it'd be a little busted.
Yeah. She'll say 1 use, obviously.
What does it do?
It's
Spring 3.
yeah, it's spring 3. Spring 3, the way it works, generally if you're around it, you get like I think a bashing every hour. If you're in contact with it, it's like I think a bashing or a lethal every round. And if you consume the thing that is the wellspring, then I think it heals all of your damage except maybe ag. I should double check instead of saying all these maybe statements.
Uh,
Let me check. I have the book like right here because I got it out for grappling. So I don't know the grappling rules.
Your grappling rules are so good.
so you consume the wellspring, basically. You can heal 1 egg, heal all the other damage, and for example, if you were missing a hand, you would regrow the hand.
Nice.
Simply being in proximity to the focus of well life, covers a bashing or lethal during the scene. Touching the target of the cantrip heals a bashing or lethal each turn. So if we just take 1 damage, we can just kind of hold the bottle.
It's got the time 3 trigger.
Oh, it's
Of
only when you
consumption.
consume. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, she's been preparing these for a little bit.
Mm.
And like you see her start handing out like 1 bottle per person for other people, but you guys got 2 bottles.
Since we're going in.
Yeah. So she'll say to you, who's going to handle Mr. Badass Red Mohawk Knight?
I imagine we'll be in the castle or somewhere on the ground taking care of it. So I'm assuming that'll be up to me and Benoit. Since
I
Theodore
can
doesn't.
give him a big hug.
Yeah, that's fair. If you can hug it out with him, by all means.
You know, I always wondered what a Mohawk would do with T-ball, and he'll pat the big club on his back.
See, you guys are trying to focus on getting the Duke and the Baron, right?
Yes.
So kind of look over to Spot, who's just rolling around in grass and has like half armor.
I'm go scratching behind you.
He's a good boy. I think we'll be able to handle the armored captain to let you guys focus on the Duke and the Baron.
We'll be prepared just in case, though.
Yeah.
In case things go awry.
Okay. So out of character, I am going to go use the bathroom. So if you guys want to start preparing arts and bones and stuff to trigger when you get into combat.
All right, so, oh, sorry.
She's gonna put it in the side chat, whatever we do to prepare.
Okay. Yeah. I've got to totally admit it has been years outside of treasures since I've actually activated a it's called art, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So,
what are you want?
I'm guessing I'm probably going to set up Wayfair 2.
Wayfair 2? Okay. Do you have time 3?
I do not have time at all, actually.
Okay. You can spend glamour to make up for missing realms that you have. It's like 1 per missing realm. So you could use 3 glamour or 3 dross to pretend to have time 3, essentially.
I have lots of draws to work with right now. Well, I have 40-something odd draws to work with right now. So Let me double check what my exact number of draws. I have 44 draws to work with right now.
Okay. So yeah, you've got plenty to fuck around with. But what you can do is you can use time 3 to set things off to go off at a certain trigger.
Okay.
And I think the way Kim does it, like, you can't have more than one thing to one trigger, if that makes sense. Like, you couldn't have it set so that Wayfair, Oaken Shield, Dragon's Ire, all that stuff would go into effect as soon as you enter battle. You'd have to pick different triggers for each different effect. Right.
What?
Different triggers for different effects. Like, you couldn't have Oaken Shield and, like, for example,
I've already got my Oaken Shield up and activated, so.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, as an example.
Yeah. And my Dragon's Ire effects go off on their own triggers, so.
Okay. But, like, you couldn't have, like, I couldn't have Nathan have a Primal 3 and Dragon's Ire 1 go off as soon as he was attacked, because that'd be the same trigger. And that shit gets busted. I feel like we talked about this at one point. If not, by all means, but
I'll allow it, but you're capped at your stamina.
okay, that's fair. I'm down.
And you have to roll for each one.
Yeah,
separately, of course.
Yeah. So Nathan was not.
Okay, so. Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay. You go ahead, and I'll just mumble to myself.
So I will use 3 draws in place for time 3 and activate Wayfair 2 for when I enter combat.
Nice.
So what do I roll?
You'll roll what you usually to activate Wayfair and Faith.
Yep.
Don't forget you're in the near dreaming. And your bunk.
Okay, this is where I point out my previous statement of I haven't activated a art for a changeling character in literally years.
Okay, so generally it starts at difficulty 7 since we're in the near dreaming, right? You can do bunks, which haven't changed from second ed. It's just little things that you can do to lower the difficulty that relate to the art in some way.
Okay, for the additional actions, I guess he'll do like a jog around, get his body hyped up for this extra speed and such.
Jogging would be a -1.
Okay, so that brings me to a 6 difficulty, if I understood you right.
Yes, and you can do more than one bunk, I believe.
Yes.
As long as it fits the art.
Yeah, 1 second, let me have a look.
Here's a bunch of example ones for each art.
And actually, he's going to lean down and with his mechanical finger draw lightning bolts in the dirt at his feet.
That's a -2.
Okay, so that would bring it down to a difficulty of 5.
4.
4. It's in
4.
addition to the -1 from earlier.
Oh, okay. And then what's the combination with the dice?
It would be Wayfair plus Fae.
Okay, I'll spend. You know what? I'll toss 3 more dross into that to make it Fae 5.
If you fake.
It does the Spending glamour to up the realm does not give you additional dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It specifically says that in the book. It's just
Oh.
if you don't have the realm to like normally affect the thing, it gives you kind of an out as long as you got the resources.
okay. And I get absolutely jack squat. Alright, that sucks. Okay, oh well.
At least it wasn't a botch.
If it was a botch, you wouldn't have been able to use the art for the rest of the scene.
Can I try it again at a higher difficulty?
Yes, instead of starting at difficulty 7, it will start at difficulty 8 before bonus.
So then it would lower it to difficulty, or it would be at difficulty 5 now then. Right?
The difficulty 8 before bonus. You would have to start over the entire process.
He'll jog around, do the lightning bolt thing again to do
So
the same.
that's minus 3, and
Yeah.
yeah, that would be 5.
Okay, that's 2 extra actions.
Okay. With the time 3 trigger, what's the
What?
trigger?
When entering combat.
Okay. I can't find my glasses. It's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Does Theodore have any prep that he wants to do?
Nope. He's gonna like take the flowers that he had on him with him, but one of them's gonna be a flower that's got petals that you can pluck, like when you're doing the "He loves me, he loves me not" thing. Other than that, he's not gonna do any actual prep.
So, the troll, that one troll, comes up. It's just like, so you guys are going up against the big bad a little early. And he'll give you like 3 blindfolds. It's a one-time activation for photo. Or get in.
Fair enough.
When you use it is your choice. So remember guys, take note of what you have in the side chat. Like your equipment,
What end effects?
yeah.
Okay. Nathan's going to turn to Theodore and Benoit and say, "Today we do a very brave thing. We end the unjust, tyrannical rule of a so-called duke and his sniveling minion, a former baron. May our blades be sharp, may our arms stay strong, may we come out of this unscathed." And that's going to be my point for Dragon's Ire 2.
Let's do -4 for inspiring speech because, you know, other people have gathered to listen to your speech as well.
Cool.
You're inspiring them.
Sweet. Yeah. I got time to. Is it -4?
Yeah.
Oh. It starts at 7. But then it goes up by 1 this time.
Yeah.
So, but it should have been actually 1 more. Because
One more dice or one more difficulty?
1 more difficulty because I was adding this into it so I could fool people. I should have declared that. I apologize. I would have to spend the draws. It didn't actually change the.
Okay.
Everybody, I'll set the trigger for when we get attacked. Everybody, as soon as we get attacked, all attacks directed against the 3 of us. I'll go ahead and on the planes as well. We'll.
I don't know who's making a shit ton of noise.
I apologize.
You're good. But I've put up confounding coils on the 3 of us in planes to make it so that attacks against us are at +2 difficulty.
Alrighty.
For 5 rounds, since I got 5 successes.
Alright.
As soon as we're attacked.
Alright. Don't forget to put that in the side chat as notes.
Yes. Um,
Let's see, I'm gonna take a quick look at your sheet.
Suffice it to say, Benoit is loaded for bear.
I think that'll be okay for now, honestly.
Okay, I'm going to apologize right now for when I am talking. There may be occasional background noise as my cat is going. She's nuts and she's running all over the place.
Appreciate the warning. Would it be too much to say I brought a bag of like, or brought bags of dross, each level 10 for each of us? Okay. So yeah, Nathan will hand you both a bag. Each bag contains 10 dross as well, just in case.
Wait, we get a lightning gun?
No. Oh shit, sorry, I phrased that. I got that wrong.
I was going to say,
the
cool.
only thing everybody gets is the confounding coils and the bag of 10 dross.
Okay.
Nathan does not have the required art to make lightning guns, technically. I mean, he has the art, he doesn't have it at the right level. And Nathan, let's see, armor.
Yeah, I was about to say what level armor would Nathan have given him.
One second, Joey, I'm sorry. I should have specified it earlier and figured it out. Okay. So graphics of strength as well. Gravity. So, which means I go. What all armor is in the armor?
So basic female composite. There's not going to be any sheet plate unless you made it or ordered it.
I did not, so. We'll give you a set of female.
Okay.
+3 armor, no dex penalty. I also apologize if I start rambling and trailing off a lot because I have been sneezing a fuck ton today. My allergies are kicking my ass. I had to take my Benadryl. I usually take when I go to sleep a little early, so it's kind of.
Gotcha.
Tiger, did you roll a 1 on your initiative against your allergies again?
Apparently, and I will probably continue to do so until it's no longer allergy season.
We need to get you Wayfarer for attacks from allergies.
I need to get out of Arkansas because I'm allergic to everything in Arkansas.
Like all year round.
Yeah.
Like this is the worst, but if he doesn't take any allergy medicine during the rest of the year, it's even worse.
Yeah, I start getting sinus infections and shit. It's lit.
So anyways, you guys get all prepared. And where is the ST rolls one?
ST rules?
It's on the description, right? Or like in this 2 page.
I believe so. If not, you can just make it for random rolls. It'll fulfill the same purpose.
Oh, yep, there it is. Even or odd?
I'm gonna let somebody else take.
Somebody pick even or odd. Whatever.
Odd.
Okay. If it is odd, it's in your favor.
Woo!
Alright. So. Oh, that's right. I gotta roll. Okay, Tiger.
Yes.
When rolling for the knocker fall, is it if you hit a 10, it blows up?
I think it's if you hit a 1, but I will double check. It's a 1.
Okay.
If it hits 1.
So you guys know, everybody moves out. Planes wait till last. They do take off far apart, and they both get going, get evened out, and one of them just fucking explodes.
Oh shit.
Yep. And with the bombs attached to it, it was a pretty big explosion, so they know you're coming.
Oh shit.
Any parachutes? Acute sense sight.
Even or odd?
Odd.
Yes.
How many?
2.
You'll hear from the back of the plane from Benoit. Two shoots spotted. 2 shoots spotted.
I know those were from one of our planes. They were built by knockers, and they fell victim to the frailty of knockers.
Yeah, Benoit's just announcing that there was shoots, so people did get out.
Okay, cool. Nathan will give a thumbs up. We should hurry.
Yeah. So, you guys are marching on the, I cannot read what this says.
What
I'm
was it?
blind as hell.
Which one?
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. It was in the side chat. So, you guys, approach the building. They are waiting for you. There's archers lined up on the walls. However, they were not expecting a plane in their dreaming that works,
Or a giant robot?
or a giant robot, or a giant golden dragon that's also armored. But you see the plane pass over. It drops the regular bombs and destroys the covering of whatever was hiding the giant object. So we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
And Ian said that he got more successes for stealth. He saw that stuff was coming.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so throw and roll initiative.
Yeah. This will. This one's pretty good. Except for the premise.
You want to write down initiatives?
So Theodore's Benoit's and Nathan's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Alright, so good news is the majority of you guys have an advantage
Nice.
when taking the charge. And so the reason why I had you guys roll initiative is how you guys are going to roll things while the chaos is going on.
That makes sense.
So, who goes first? Because I can't see that.
Benoit does.
So he took his action stealthing with all the action going around, correct?
Yes.
Alright, who's next?
That would be Nathan after.
Alright,
I would also like to try and be sneaky
in power armor.
with a bunch of explosions and shit going on around. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still at like. What's the starting diff? Because I'm still at +2 because I have stealth. But
It would have been standard with all the chaos,
so 8.
but you're also wearing. You're a giant fucking target right now in power armor, so make it 9.
9? Okay, that's fine. Well, that's a bunch.
So you're going, trying to be sneaky, and for some reason you fire off your plasma cannon gun thing, dreaming, whatever it's called, into a tower right next to you and set it on fire.
I don't think I had a plasma thing in my armor. I had a shotgun. And a lightning eye. And jet boosters. And resistance.
Alright, so you accidentally activate your jet boosters and you fly straight up,
I can do
and
that.
you look face to face with that asshole with the red armor before you drift back down.
Nathan's not sleeping already.
He is not. So, Theodore.
Okay, so Theodore is going to start on a bunk. So what he's going to do is he's going to take 5 dross out of the bag, and he's going to crush them for the cantrip because he's going to spend for scene 5, which is the castle. And he's going to be using Spring 2 with Fey. What is it? I think I have Fey 2. Yes, with Fey 2 to basically cause the castle to spontaneously grow a lot of plant life to like entangle all the Fey within. And for his bunk, he's gonna do the thing with pulling the petals off the flower while singing the He Loves Me Not" song.
This is in chimerical reality.
We aren't in chimerical reality?
Yeah, the castle is chimerical itself.
Hmm.
What level phase is it to Chimera? You'll have to spend 1 more dross.
Okay, that's fine. He'll spend it.
Alright. So, with the plucking of the petals and singing the song, let's see. You mentioned you were doing it earlier when you were plucking the flowers as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been continually doing that bunk. I'll give it a -5.
Okay. Okay, so are we in the... So
Near
we're in
dreaming.
the... Okay, so then 7 minus 5. 3. And he will spend a willpower.
Okay.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 success. No, 3 successes because of the ones.
And you spend a willpower, right?
Yes, I did spend a willpower to make it 3.
So is it 4 or 3?
3, because I got a 1.
Okay. So it consumes about 2/3 of the castle.
Okay.
So you did a pretty good job. A lot of them aren't getting out.
Mm-hmm.
And those who were on the physical ground itself, their legs are trapped.
Okie dokie. Sounds good to me.
So yeah, vines everywhere, guys. Is there any particular flower you want it to be?
Let's have them be like roses,
Okay.
but white roses in specific.
White
for literary
roses?
reference.
Hell yeah. Gotta make it symbolic.
Alright. So, then while you're having no problem moving through to get closer to the castle, I'm just explaining what's going on in the first round. Flowers are everywhere. As soon as you touch the ground, you see that captain person jump out of his tower after you. And let's see how well you roll.
I will laugh so hard if they botch and just fucking splat.
He's
Oh,
coming
I'm
after.
not-
He's coming after me specifically. You said.
No, he's coming after Nathan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I botched my stealth roll, so instead of being sneaky, I activated my jet boots.
So basically, like in the Boondock Saints, you went knock knock, motherfucker, knock knock.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be cool, I was actually trying to be sneaky, and I'm just a fuck up. That was Nathan.
It's Nathan. He can still make a botch look cool.
Kinda.
So you see him like jump out of the tower, looking all cool and shit, and then Spot just comes by and snaps him up by the like mohawk, and it's just flying around with him in his mouth.
I thought that was attached to a helmet.
It's like both on the helmet and the back of his armor. Like
Alright.
it's the really overdramatic, really stupid looking
Super
armor.
long, okay.
Yeah. Also, you might be beginning to think some of it may be his real hair.
Over
So yeah, that happens. Spotlights you because of your claw.
it.
And they were planning on getting him anyways. So,
He leapt, and what happened?
So he leapt out, and the giant, like, dragon
Oh, okay, cool.
fucking grabbed him in his jaws and just flew off with him.
Okay, yeah, I got like the tail 3/4 that I just didn't catch the what caught him.
Are you good?
so Benoit, are you continuing to sneak?
I am indeed. Who's the current biggest threat to my Baron?
Himself.
That's fair.
Oh, that's okay. So let me rephrase. Who's the next biggest enemy threat to my Baron?
Actually, a lot of your enemies are trapped by vines, so. And a lot of them are scrambling to protect the big nasty thing. Which you guys haven't had a chance to see yet because you haven't gotten all the way into the lulls.
All right, well then I will attempt to slip past the entrapped people and get in through the. I'm assuming that there's a hole in the wall because of the bomber.
Yep.
I'm trying to attempt to get in there through that hole.
Okay. Dex athletics check.
Dex athletics, he said.
Mm-hmm. To climb over the rubble.
All right. Oops. That looks like 2 successes.
Nice. You get over the rubble.
And 1 second.
And would you like to roll a reflexive perk alert for the big nasty thing?
Sure. Detail oriented come into effect?
Yes. You're just entering a massive battle scene with all sorts of bombings and stuff going off, and you're trying to get all the little details about what's going on, so yeah.
Looks like 2 successes.
So yeah, everything's pretty much in chaos. A lot of people are unharmed because there's some sort of protection that the initial bombs destroyed. However, you do hear the plane returning to drop the Holy Stroke grenades. And the big nasty is okay. So you're familiar with what tanks look like, correct?
What looks like?
Tanks. A tank.
Near it? Oh, a tank. Yes.
All right, this is about 10 times bigger.
Oh, it's a mouse.
A what?
German mouse. World War II giant super tank built by the German Nazis. About 1,000 tons.
Yeah, I was just looking up a picture of that Sushigava, trying to reference it and see if that accurately describes the.
It's actually bigger than that.
Oh,
Okay, then the rat.
Yes.
Fuck.
So you all know. Okay.
oh,
Regular tank, the mouse, the rat.
oh dear. Okay, shit.
Okay, 1 second. I've got one other roll to do because I am attempting to stay this way.
Stay still?
Yeah. Just one success.
They don't initially notice you, but they're a little busy at the moment.
Okay.
All right, Nathan.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna go over to the hole in the wall where the rubble is, and I'm gonna wait there for Theodore to make sure he makes it in alright.
All right. So holding your action.
Yeah.
Theodore.
He's going to go to the hole in the door as a joke. Game of Thrones joke, but yeah, he's gonna go up to where Nathan is. And like when he's walking, is there any like discard weapons, like maybe someone dropped, like when the bombs started dropping or something that he can pick up?
Roll a perception.
Oh dear. I don't even know if I have perception dice. Okay, I do. Like 4. One success.
One success. As far as you can tell, the ones that are on the ground are mostly bows, and they seem to be broken. As far as you can tell, was one success.
Okay. So
Do
I'll
you
just
guys?
I'm sorry.
Do you guys make it over the wall? Do you guys want to roll perception on the?
Another perception roll, you said?
For Nathan and
Yeah.
yeah,
That's my alertness or just
alertness.
Sorry, was that including me or no?
No,
Okay.
it is for.
It's for us newcomers into the hole in the wall.
Okay.
One
Yes.
success. Oh, is it difficulty 7?
It's
Let me
6.
look at my roll. Okay.
It's 6. I got 2 successes.
2.
2 successes. Sorry. I don't know why I said 2 successes.
So the picture that I just sent, the black tank is what you're looking at.
Oh dear God, that'll be
Yeah,
fun.
it's kind of fun. Hmm.
But you guys do hear the plane coming back around.
We should move.
Yeah.
We should move post haste.
Yes.
Way.
Yeah, the Benoit is definitely finding cover.
How many successes did Benoit get on his perception check?
The original one,
Yes.
he got. I can look that up. 1 second. There was 2.
2. Okay. Alright. This is round number 3.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so Benoit, you said you were trying to find cover?
Yep.
Go ahead, roll perception.
Did you say roll perception?
Yep.
Okay. Perception alertness or just straight perception?
Alertness.
Sight related?
Yes.
Excellent. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes. You find decent cover. So it looks like it'll be able to sustain another explosion.
Okay.
But not 2 explosions.
Okay.
He's looking for a place to hide.
Not so much a place to hide as a place to duck behind so that I don't get the brunt of an explosion.
That's fair.
There's a subtle difference there.
Alright. So, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Actually, is there a way into the castle proper from where we are at?
There seems to be like a weakened wall. If you hit it hard enough, you might be able to get through.
Okay.
I should have made you roll perception for that.
I can roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If you get a success, you'll be able to see it pretty clearly. But
If I don't, then I'll just. Gotcha. Okay, we're good. So Nathan is going to point at the so that we can point, and I'm going to try and blast it open with my lightning gun.
okay. We'll need to do at least 5 damage.
Alright. Dex plus my firearms.
And bullshitter. It would start at standard before your merits and stuff.
Okay. So what's the 5?
And 10s will double. Yep.
Alright, that's 7.
Okay.
Is the one time. Six successes.
Alright, you
Thank
can.
God ones don't subtract.
Oh, yes. So you guys see Nathan point to a spot of the wall, and he just fucking like makes it explode with a lightning bolt.
Nice.
Then he's gonna rush forward
Alright.
into the spot.
Now it is Theodore's turn.
Okay. Theodore's going to just follow Can I make that roll as I'm running like the wall or whatever to see that perception roll again to see if I can spot a weapon to grab? Because he feels like he might need one. Okay. I'm just having trouble because where I have the House of Cards Discord is on like my Discord like server list is where a bunch of other servers that have blue icons are, so it doesn't stand out. So I have to look for it every time.
That's
2 successes.
2 successes. You happen to pass beside a small room that's meant to arm people on the wall quickly. However, it would take your turn to go into the room and grab the weapon instead of reaching the safety of where Benoit is hiding or where Nathan is going.
You know what? I have backup characters. He's gonna go into the armory.
Alright. It is now top of round. Benoit, you made it safely behind your hiding spot. Nathan?
Yeah, I have a terrifyingly stupid idea of what I'm going to do. And I think I'm actually going to perform it because it would be awesome.
Give me just 1 second. Nathan, you get into the...
okay.
Yeah, just in time. And Theodore, you are in the weapons room. And the plane you guys hear passes overhead.
This is what I want. This is the moment where the stupid idea is going to come into effect.
He is, just so you guys know, only dropping 1 holy stroke grenade at this time. He's going to make passes for the grenades. So,
Okay.
need to roll for the structure of the room that Theodore is in.
Oh.
Theodore, even or odd?
Even.
Okay, so the Holy Stroke grenade goes off. It is a huge explosion. Like, that thing was packed with some power. And you're pretty sure that some missing draws from your storage is where this had disappeared into from the goblins. However, unfortunately, I rolled an odd. So, there are stones collapsing. But first, we will get to Benoit.
All right. Sorry. Yeah. I was thinking it was going a different way than that. So my stupid idea is actually not going to happen. Oh shoot. So everything's collapsing.
Not everything. The
Okay.
place you're hiding withstood blast. It won't withstand another one.
Okay. Is there any big shoot? You know what? I'm going to test out just how good this hammer is. I am making my way over to that tank, and I am going to take one good hard swing at a point on one of the treads to basically turn this into a non-mobile pillbox.
I mean,
He's
it's
basically aiming to take out the tread.
not really mobile anyways because the construction hasn't been completed.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. How far complete is this thing?
It's about 9. It was just about ready.
No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm an intelligent guy. I can probably figure this thing out.
Are you
Yeah.
aware that they are actively bombing this tank?
That's a
And
good point. Dang nabbit. Oh, that's a good
you
point.
would have to have at least drive 3 to drive a tank.
Who said anything about driving the thing? It's got a big ass cannon on it, right?
Let's see, you don't have any firearms, and that would have required firearms to use.
Yeah, but firearms is a skill that can be used on train, though. But yeah.
Increases the difficulty.
Yes, but I'm saying this giant tank would
Yeah.
have required a firearm skill to fire.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. So. Okay, so what are the bad guys doing around?
Well, like the ones standing close to the tank, they're not looking great. A lot of them are just trying to escape the entanglement that Theodore put up.
Is there any new movement coming in? Any reinforcements coming in?
There is some coming in from the interior of the castle. They have broken down the front door to get out.
Okay. What is the biggest, baddest? What is there an obvious commander?
Nope, they look about all the same.
All right. Well, I will wade into combat with them. How many are there?
10.
Ooh. All right. Well, who wanted to live forever? He's he's going after the he's actually, you know what? The entryway, is it a whole bunch of stone?
Yes.
I am going to come in and I'm going to hit the top of the doorway and try to collapse the doorway in, so most of them don't get through the doorway.
You will have to roll at least 5 damage.
All right, this is with the club.
Are you activating the treasure?
Yes.
Alright. You will roll Dex Athletics to hit.
Dex Athletics. All right. Three successes.
Alright.
So that's 2 plus my willpower plus my glamour in a roll, right?
Yes.
All right. So I already know what that is. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Ah, that's 4 successes. Shoot.
So, like, a couple of big bricks fall down, but it doesn't collapse the archway onto the people coming out.
It was the 6, right?
Div 6 for damage.
One's not subtracting damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually got 6 on me. One's not subtract from damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. 1 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. Then yeah. I'm so used to 1 subtracting from successes. So yeah, it's 6 successes.
So the archway does collapse,
Thank you for pointing that
effectively
out.
blocking anybody that's trying to get out again. So now we move on to, who is it, Nathan?
Yes.
Nathan,
Yeah.
you get through the big old hole you made, and you hear the explosion go off behind you.
I'm pretty well armored.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep looking out the doorway towards where Benoit and Theodore are. And on the offhand chance anyone manages to get like into this area and tries to attack one of them, I'm going to respond to that by blasting the fuck out of them.
Okay.
Assuming they are not on our side.
So holding your action.
Yes. But if anybody comes through that hole in the rubble or any other place and they are not with us, boom.
Okay.
I just want to be super clear.
I can understand. And so it's Theodore's turn. You get into the armory, thinking it might sort of be safe from the explosion. The explosion happens and it starts collapsing.
Alright, he's gonna grab like the first item, like the first weapon that he can grab, and he's out of there.
Alright, Dex Athletics.
Let's get it. Where'd the Discord go? Standard difficulty?
It is
Yes.
standard.
4 successes.
You're out. Give me just
Awesome.
1 second to see what kind of weapon you grabbed.
Gotcha.
Will you actually hand me the weapon chart?
Now, if I'd done that with any character who was meant to be really good at athletics or combat, I would have botched. But with this guy, of course, it's not meant for any of that. I get like 4 successes.
Yeah, man. It's like that
Feels
time
bad, man.
It's like the time I succeeded on stealthing as Bosco. And Krynos.
Beautiful.
It's great.
I
I'm sorry,
have-
so I did. Oh, sorry. Keep cutting people off, and I apologize.
I was just going to say the other day I had a intimidation roll. The character has absolutely no intimidation. He rolled past lives. He got 3 successes, so he got the 3 additional dice. In the end, he got 10 successes on intimidate when he didn't have any dots of intimidation.
Alright. So, what you grabbed is a huge spiked club. It is difficulty 7 to hit with. It is strength plus 4 lethal.
Okie dokie, sounds good.
No.
And he's
And
lugging it.
it requires a strength of 3 to use properly.
He's got strength 4.
Okay.
And yes, he is following.
Nathan?
Yes.
Alright. So Nathan, you see Benoit like jumping out of the room. And you can see a whole bunch of stones tumbling out behind him. Alright, and are you going to continue forward or just stand there and wait for Benoit?
I'm gonna wait for Benoit.
Alright.
Go together. This.
So it is now Benoit's turn.
All right, so Benoit's going to be scanning the area because he hears that the trader has a knack for trying to escape from combat scenarios and try to catch him before he can escape.
Perception.
I'm spending a little power on this. And I'm using my sight and So, let's see here. That's a lot of successes. If detail-oriented counts, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 successes.
He's not outside.
Okay. Then I guess that's my turn.
You can take some movement.
Well, then I shall move to enter the building.
So you three are now all together. It is now Nathan's turn.
Just a clarifying question. So basically, I cut off a reinforcement attempt to flank us. Then,
I'm sorry, what are you referencing?
sorry, when I collapsed that archway to stop the 10 incoming reinforcements guys, I assume that I basically stopped a attempt to flank us with reinforcements, or something of the sorts.
Something of the sort.
Okay.
Nathan's going to move a bit further inside now that everybody's made it into the actual building.
Alright. Go ahead and roll perception.
This
Assume standard before flaws and whatnot.
I don't have any. Alright, I got 3 successes.
So, with you said 3?
Yes.
Of course, this is the main entrance, Great Hall. So it's pretty big area. One or two of the people that was under the archway managed to not get crushed by rubble, but they're busy trying to clear it out. You can hear a lot of people moving around inside the castle. A lot of banging and metal clanking as well. The main hall looks clear for now.
Okay. I'm waiting for the others then.
It's Theodore's turn.
Theodore's going to enter the Great Hall and look for like maybe a sign that says "This way to the Duke's throne room" or something like that.
You would need to roll perception.
I can do this.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
Standard difficulty?
Correct.
Okay. 3 successes.
3?
Yes.
There isn't really any maps. Usually when you come into a duke's castle, you're led by somebody, and most people don't go past the main hall.
Ooh, I've got an idea.
Okay. So yeah, he'll just kind of stand there looking at the like hallways leading out, kind of thinking that'll be his action.
Do any of you have common sense?
I can't remember. No. I don't.
I don't.
Theodore?
Nope. No common sense here.
Show us.
Okay. Alright. So nobody has come. So continue on. Ian?
All right, I have an idea. Benoit does not have common sense, but he does have another supernatural sense. Is there any spirits in here that are willing to give us a hint where the hell these guys are?
Roll perception. Kidding is the equivalent of awareness, please. Perception kidding.
Perception kinning. All right. That would be 3 successes.
There is nothing in the main hall.
Okay.
However, since you do have race 4, go ahead and roll intelligence race 4.
Okay, 1 second. Scholarly count?
It does not.
Does not. Okay. Looks like 2 successes.
You know that race often hang out places that are negative energy. The most likely place would be a torture room or dungeon.
All right. Benoit is going to look up at the giant power armored dude that is his Baron. He's going to say, I shall be right back. I have an idea.
Be careful.
And he gives a salute, and he will go to find a dungeon or a torture room because he knows the degenerate former Baron's reputation. There's going to be one here somewhere.
Okay. We will get back to that. It is Nathan's turn.
Nathan's just gonna take up a position where he can kind of wait and just watch and make sure. He's kind of trying to cover all the areas.
Overwatch.
Yeah, exactly. And then that'll be like I'm holding my action essentially, I guess. And that'll be it for me.
And Theodore?
So he's going to go over to like, he's going to pick a door that's one of the doors that Benoit did not go down, and he's going to trying to think how to phrase this. You know, he's just gonna like poke his head in. I was gonna use Primal One, but I can't think of how to phrase it where like the rock would actually understand. So he's just gonna poke his head and see what he can see down the hallway.
See, I'm gonna roll dice to see which door you pick.
Okay.
You don't see a door that seems to be sort of a residential area. Not one fit for a duke, of course, but semi-residential area. And you can kind of hear scared murmurs and whispers telling people to be quiet to each other.
Okay. He will like, yeah, he'll head down there. He'll head down to that door.
Is
Oh,
it-
I Yeah, I imagine that'll be his action.
I'll follow.
Alright. It is back to Ian.
As I'm walking, he's putting the club on back on his back and drawing out one of his daggers, by the way.
Okay.
And he's going to keep looking for the torture room or the dungeon, or, you know, in case he actually runs into one of the two nitwits that we're after. You know, so be it.
So, going downstairs. And even or odd?
Even.
Even. Alright. You do not run into anybody with malicious intent.
Okay.
But you are finding your way downstairs. And, like, you can hear moans of pain, etc. So you know you're heading the right direction.
All right.
But this is pretty deep downstairs, so you have to keep going.
And I will keep going.
Nathan?
I'm gonna continue down the hallway door. I went in.
The residential area?
Yes.
Theodore? Joey?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. He's going to walk up to the door and kick it in.
Alright. Even or odd?
Even.
Fuck you. It seems to be maids that work in the castle, kind of just hiding.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of just stare at you in terror.
Right, I think I missed what you said. I thought you hadn't said anything yet.
Yeah, they kind of just stare at you in
Sorry.
terror. As you kick down the door.
So, yeah, that's the part I missed.
It's just a group of maids.
He'll kind of look at the maids, and then he'll just kind of hold it.
Or kind of just nod frantically.
And then he'll just say, any of you have a map that I totally am going to force from you, not have you give me. And he like, you know, get the hint. I'm giving you a way out of this if we lose.
One of the newer maids, obviously the youngest, she's a childling, maybe 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She'll walk up to you and give you a map.
Okay. And he will just gesture for her to go back into the group, and then now when he kicked the door, he just like kicked it where it's still on its hinges, right?
Even or odd?
Let's go odd. I'm going even.
It is odd. So, Well, you did damage the door, and it doesn't close all the way. It is still on the timbers.
Okay, so he'll just close the door behind him as he leaves that way, that hall, that little room. I can English.
All right. So, Ian,
Yes.
even or odd?
I shall go odd this time.
It is odd. Good job. You can like see a couple of people running up the stairs, but you'll manage to. Well, you don't see them, but you hear them. You manage to duck behind a curtain before they even like notice you, and they run past you without even paying attention.
Okay. I will, after they're gone past and a bit up, I will continue my way back down.
All right, and then you reach a door at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
It's taking you 2 rounds to get to these stairs. Bottom of these stairs. Yeah, like 2 rounds.
Okay.
Just so you know how long it takes to get back up them.
Yep. I shall. Whoa, what was that? Okay, that was weird. I will open the door.
You find a torture room.
Is it occupied by anything currently living?
Go ahead and roll perception and alertness.
Good old perk alert. Looks like 3 successes.
There is a couple of people still living. It's a fairly big torture room.
Where's the guard?
You suspect that the person running up the stairs is the guard.
All right then. Is any of the people in here recognizable? Do I recognize any of them?
You would have to go up to each of them individually and do a intelligence check.
No, I'm here for a reason. I will come back and help them afterwards. I am looking for or I will speak out to both Wraith and to any of the prisoners and ask them, do they know where the traitor Baron or the freaky Duke is?
The prisoners just kind of laugh at you. They're prisoners, why the hell would they know? And do a perception awareness.
Perk awareness.
Yeah, Kenny.
Kenning, okay.
Kenning and awareness are the same thing.
Okay. Looks like 3 successes again.
You notice a presence. It's very malevolent.
Okay.
But we'll get back to that at the
Okay.
beginning of your next turn. So
Sounds
it's now me.
Nathan will continue down the hallway that he's going. The rest of it.
Okay. Theodore, what is Theodore doing?
He is looking at the map to see how to get to the Duke's like war room or bed chambers or whatever will be most likely.
Do intelligence. Hmm.
Enigmas?
Yeah. Intelligence enigmas to figure out which way is which.
Okay. I almost rolled 44 by accident. Oh, I botched.
Yeah, you're heading the right direction.
Okay, he'll keep heading along the direction he's going then.
I see Theodore's problem there. I think Theodore, for a moment there, confused bedchamber with outhouse.
And with you guys following the wrong direction, you find an empty bedroom. Lavish, big, but empty. It's now Benoit's turn. The malevolent presence will kind of slide up next to you and ask, "What do I get in return?"
What do you want in return?
He'll consider a body.
I think by the end of today, you will have your choice of bodies.
I need a living body to inhabit.
I think I can arrange one.
He manifests in front of you, and he holds out his hand to shake. It is a deal then.
If you lead me to both of them.
And I will.
And he'll shake.
It's very cold. You can feel something setting as the deal takes place. Like you'll have to give him a living body to inhabit.
Mm-hmm. I know how this game is played.
And he starts to lead you back up the stairs.
And he will fall.
Now it is Nathan. You have come to the Duke's room, but it is completely empty.
Can I get an investigation or something? See if there's any hidden passages.
Go ahead. You kind of see an armoire that's similar.
That's similar to to the one in. Okay.
For investigating room for hidden stuff, we'll go with difficulty 8. You are looking for like secret stuff.
I would like to spend a little power of it. Oh, good man. Good place to spend that. 78.
Yeah.
Wait. Before I do this, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Just remembered something that night. It's a little easier. Because I, the wonderful art of pirates. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the parrot scene instead. Parodies too. It reveals anything hidden or obscured. If you're using playground, it'll be from me, originating from me. And I will use over address to use cover the room.
Mm-hmm.
And for bunks, I'm going we'll make some sparks on with my razor claws.
Okay. That will be -2.
Okay. Yeah, this one too. 9, 10. Okay. 4 successes.
Alright. You are lit up like a freaking Christmas tree.
Okay.
And the armor that lights up.
That's something that is hiding something.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a presence behind a curtain.
Okay.
Uh,
And it'll last for the scene.
Okay.
Effects. Well,
so you're gonna be glowing in a 25-foot radius. Anything hidden will show.
Yeah.
So there's somebody hiding behind the curtain. Almora is hiding something. Let's see. And there seems to be a stone, like one of the stones on the ground is hiding something.
Okay. Alright. I think that's all I can do, really.
For now.
Yeah.
So, Theodore.
Okay. So is he with Nathan?
Yes. He just lit up like a Christmas tree. There are
Okay.
some, 3 different things glowing. Armor, a curtain, and one of the stones on the ground. One of the tiles, that's the word for it.
Right, he's going to walk to the armoire and check it out.
You open it. The armor. You want to roll a perception and investigation on it?
Yes. Ooh, where the dice roller go? Standard difficulty.
Since this is a secret thing and you haven't dealt with it before, with this character, we'll go with difficulty 8.
Is my limit?
The kind of thing is kind of glowing,
Fair enough.
so you know it's hiding something, but you're
not exactly sure where.
yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit! 3 successes.
Nice.
Yeah. You kind of step into the armor and it's just looking around, and you knock on the back of the armor, and it sounds like a door instead of a wall.
Okay.
But it doesn't open.
He's going to take like a few steps back and lob, like overhand throw the maul at it at the door.
Alright, roll Dex Athletics and then roll damage.
Sounds good. 2 successes on the Dex Athletics. I assume it's not dodging.
It is not.
Oh, that's a fair question to ask in Changeling.
Yeah.
I know.
5 successes. Your strength
Okay.
plus 4 plus whatever.
So you are just aiming for the back door of this like armoire, but you just obliterate the entire thing and a little bit of the wall behind it.
Oh
Through
dear.
the hallway. So it is now Benoit's turn. He is going up the stairs.
I hope the power doesn't turn off and I get stuck on the stairs.
Alright. So first turn, going up the stairs. It is now Nathan's turn.
I'm gonna investigate. You said there's like a curtain?
Uh-huh.
Like it's something hiding behind it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go investigate that.
Alright. Well, how do you investigate?
I'll walk over to it and say, man, sure would be strange if there was anyone behind this curtain.
There's just him right there.
Huh.
And she looks absolutely petrified.
Go hide somewhere. There may be some crossfire. I'd rather you not get hurt.
She just bolts. Like, this person isn't a pisky and would not be considered fast in any other situation. And she is gone.
A fat Jewish doctor in dragon power armor rolled up. She is afraid.
Yes.
I guess that's all I can do.
Since you guys have been really lucky, even odd rolls, I think not the beginning, not this turn, but next turn I'll do like a little bit more for each person to do. So yeah, this turn, yeah, but next turn you'll be able to do more.
Okay.
So it is now Theodore's turn. He
He's
just
got.
walked up to the curtain and just scared the living shit out of a poor maid.
Okay.
Faster than any pisky that you've ever seen. Getting out of there.
Okay. He'll walk towards this hallway and pick up his maul. He walks down it, and he'll lift his lighter and flick his lighter on as he's going down the hallway.
Alright, just to let you away.
Well, yeah, just to light his way, and then once he gets and if he needs to use it, he can use it.
Alright, so it is quite a bit of a stairs. You won't reach the end of them this time. You will next time.
Okay.
Alright, so we will move on to Benoit. So I will start doing extended turns this time around, so you guys can do a little bit more. So, Benoit, even or odd?
I'll go with even this time.
You got even. So you get to the top of the stairs. There's a bunch of ruckus going on. The wraith, he kind of turns semi-transparent. It goes straight across into a hallway. You will know that this is a different hallway that your companions did not go down.
Okay. I will follow the wraith.
Great. And once you step out and you're going across the hallway, you can notice that people are going kind of crazy. but they're too busy to notice you.
Okay. And I will continue following the wraith. And will be looking for the renegade baron and the freaky duke.
So you are continuing. You're actually going upstairs now
Okay.
to the second floor. So you will reach the second floor. So what do you do once you reach the second floor?
Look for the renegade baron and the freaky duke.
Perception check.
Perception alert or just perception?
Perception alertness.
Okay. One, two, three, four. 4 successes.
Alrighty. You get the feeling that they're probably in that war room with the guarded door at the end.
Good to know.
However, the semi-transparent race keeps going. The other changelings don't notice him, and he just phases through the door.
And one second, let me see if I can do this so nicely. Yeah, you know what? Benoit's just going to walk up to the door, looking like he belongs there, and just try to walk right through the door.
You are stopped. They had spirits that were already crossed, and
Not a smart move, fellows. He doesn't really care if they're male and female. He just calls them fellows.
alrighty. And we will get back to you. Nathan and Theodore, we'll just kind of mush you guys together so you don't have to, since you're going down the stairs.
I was gonna check out that.
Oh, you're gonna check the tile first?
Yeah.
Okay. How?
No. They're like is there like a chair?
Yes.
I'm gonna break the chair. I'm gonna use a like.
You know, you probably could just like lightning gun it and just be like, "Surprise, bitch."
Probably could, but I wanna poke it with their leg first.
And with the strength bonus you have on your armor, I'm not gonna make you roll strength to break it. So it kind of moves, but you think it would take more pressure.
And there's a throne in here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Does it look? I'm gonna scooch the throne onto the, and then I'm gonna jump back.
So you kind of push the throne on top of the tile, but it's kind of like flat now. Like when you pushed it with the sit, it kind of depressed.
Yeah.
But you didn't put enough pressure, so it didn't go down all the way. But
No, it doesn't.
it doesn't, because it's just a throne sitting on top of all the tiles it's on top of.
Oh, they just stacked a bunch of tiles on one spot?
No. You know how the floor is flat?
Yeah.
Well, the weight on the throne is evenly distributed among all the tiles that is around the tile that you're...
For some reason I was expecting these tiles to be a lot. Okay. Oh.
There They're about the normal size.
Is there like a small statue? Or
A
a bust, perhaps?
There is a bust of the Duke in his younger days.
Does it look that?
Yes.
I'm gonna shove the fucking throne out of the way. I'm gonna bust on the tile, and then I'm gonna jump back.
Okay. So, Theodore, you're missing quite a show. You take the bust, you put it on the tile, it depresses, then it kind of makes an air hissing noise, and then it rises back up. And there's a key. Okay.
Trepidatiously.
Nothing happened.
Okay. That's hard business, and that's all I.
So, Theodore, you reach the door. It's a big, heavy wooden door. Really
you know what?
thick.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's really thick. It's really reinforced.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna like set the maul down and like try and pull it back enough that he can maybe use the maul to leverage it open. It's too heavy for him.
Roll. What would it be? Dex melee.
What's he doing?
He got the spike club. He's pushing the spike in to the bottom of the door and popping it to see.
I'd say that's a strength, not so much.
Oh yeah, you're right. Strength.
He's trying to just open it. Like.
Yeah, strength melee.
Okay, gives me a better dice pool.
Oh.
There. I've been rolling the exact same dice pool all up. See, I just realized.
Rip.
0 successes.
0 successes.
But it's not a botch.
Yeah, it is not a botch. So you don't break your huge spike club.
Yes.
So you go to pop the door off. You've done it a couple of times before. But it was a little heavier than you were expecting. And you can't quite get it.
Okay. He'll, take a rest and then try again. Rest for a few minutes and then try again.
Alright. Benoit.
Yes.
I am going to roll initiative for the two other goons.
And do you wish me to roll my initiative? Or are we using the same one as before?
We'll use the same one.
Alright. Just so you know, as this is an official entry of combat, my Wayfarer will kick off.
What's his initiative at?
14.
14. Okay. So one will be going before you and one will be going after you.
Alrighty then.
The first guy has 4 successes to hit you.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ouch.
Okay. So, are you dodging or?
No, I'll just take it. And try to soak it.
Oh, he rolled terribly this time around. 2 lethal.
2 lethal. Alright, so it's my armor plus badge plus my stamina, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I soak that.
I figured. So, like, he is very obviously well trained in armed combat, and he like moves his spear expertly in an expert manner, and he just didn't have enough space to get you really good.
Awesome. I'm as he rams the spear in at me at the distance from the spear. Benoit's hand is going to come up and just lash out, and he's going to send that knife that's in his hand right at the guy's throat. Called shot, but he's a crack shot, so no increased difficulty. So 9 dice.
Just so you are aware, he is armored from head to toe. It's really weird armor that you've never seen before.
Okay, that will probably change my it. Okay, then is his eyes unprotected?
His eyes are covered in some sort of
Holy
can't
frick.
tell at the moment.
Okay. Is there a weak point in the armor that I can see?
You would have to take your turn searching it out.
All right, I will do that for this turn, but I have 2 more actions this turn, so
Yes, perception investigation.
perception investigation. All right, let's see. Detail oriented, I'm assuming, does come into effect.
It will.
And because I am looking for it, my acute senses would come into effect as well, correct?
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
There are some seams on his armor that you could try to stab into. However, you would still have to penetrate between the seams.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is you have to have at least 3 successes to hit to penetrate the armor.
Okay. All right then. So it'd be the other guy's turn now.
It is.
You are. Oh wait. Oh yeah. That's long over. Never mind.
He does not hit.
Okay. Then for my first extraction, I am aiming that knife at one of those seams, specifically called shot to try to actually take the arm off. Again, because of crack shot, I have no increased difficulty.
I'm sorry, you said you're trying to do what?
Take his arm off.
Alright. So you would need 5 successes plus the 3 on the 2 hit, plus 5 successes on damage to remove his arm.
I'd need 8 successes on just the hit.
Yes. You are trying to completely sever his arm through an armor that is incredibly strong.
I'd still do damage if I only just penetrate, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes to hit. Yes, 5 successes to hit.
Will not be enough to sever the arm. However,
No.
you do
Oops, sorry.
Get through the armor.
Okay, so well, it's 3 lethal damage.
Alrighty. He does have 2 of it.
Okay, and I'm going to take out the giant club as my next action.
Alrighty. So now it is dude's turn again. He has 3 successes to hit.
Okay.
And soak 5 lethal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I soak 7.
Alright. So now you're
I am just going to hammer the hell out of this guy.
melee.
Yep. Well, 3 successes. Select. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage. What is the damage on that big honking monster thing? It's a dragon's ire effect, floor effect.
Glamour plus willpower plus rollover.
What type of damage though? Is it aggravated, lethal?
I'll tell you.
Dragon's Ire 4 damage is lethal if memory serves.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at Dragon's Eye before. Yeah, but yep, lethal damage.
All right, 5 points of it.
He soaked 6.
Oh. All right, it's the other guy's turn now.
It is. He got 5 successes to hit.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, he had 2 10s, so he has 7 successes to hit.
Ooh.
And
It's gonna hurt.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lethal coming your way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I soaked 6 of it,
Nice.
so I take 2.
Pretty. How many
No,
rounds of combat have you done?
sorry.
How many rounds of combat have you done with these guys?
This would be the second round.
Okay. We'll go one more round and move on to Nathan and
All right.
Theodore.
So first action, first extra action. So hammering the hell out of the first guy again. So 2 successes. So 7 points of lethal coming in on the first guy.
He soaked 6 of it.
Oof.
Like I
And-
said, we've never seen this kind of honor before.
And I'll go for him again for the second round. 1, 2, 3. Six more points of lethal coming in at him.
He soaked 5.
Jeez. Oh. Well, finally, I put one of them down more damage than they've done to me.
Alright. Those are your extra actions. Room number 1. That -1. You got 2 to hit. One, 2, 3 lethal coming your way.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 soaked.
Alright. It is your regular turn now.
I will skip this regular turn because there was a screw up with the because apparently I didn't understand the arts there. So go ahead.
Alrighty. Second dude coming at you.
I think that's a fair way of dealing with that, right?
Oh lord.
Sorry?
He got 6 successes to hit you.
Oof.
1, 2, 3. 3 successes. Or
I soak 7.
alright. And let's see. How many rounds of extra actions did you do?
I did 4. So two more than I should have. So you guys get the bad guys get one more go at me before I can respond.
We'll go ahead and move on to Nathan and Theodore for a bit, and we'll come back to
Okay.
So, Nathan just picked up a key out of a secret tile, and Theodore is trying to pop open a heavily reinforced door.
Yes.
Alright, you hear Nathan clomping down the stairway behind you.
Okay. He's just going to focus on what he's doing, and I've lost the Discordian. There it is.
Go ahead and roll strength. Strength melee again.
Oh, I messed up the dice code. Hit the wrong button. Three successes this time.
You can. It kind of budges a little bit. Nathan, you got a key? He's trying to open a big door.
I hold up the key as they try this.
Okay. He'll take the key and try the key out.
The key works. Surprise.
Awesome.
I found it in the tile. Yes.
Hooray!
Yay. What you find is Shadow Court. Bullshit.
Ooh,
However, there is not a child locked in this room.
that's good.
He has minions to do experiments for him. But he is not in here.
Okay.
So what do you guys do now?
Gonna take another look at the map.
Do a... What was it? Intelligence and Nimbus last time?
Yes. That was what I rolled last time.
Alright, Intelligence and Nimbus.
Two successes this time.
2 successes. You realized that you went to the Duke's personal chambers and not to his war room.
Okay. And I did with two successes, did I figure out where the war room was?
Yes.
Gonna point that out to Nathan then and start heading over there.
Alright, you guys start heading that way. It will take you a couple of rounds to get there because you gotta travel down the hall, up the stairs, out the room, down the hallway, and up the stairs to the second floor and whatnot. So
Okay.
I'm going to do a couple of rounds of combat and let you guys know. I think we're going to do 3 rounds of combat. And at the end of the 3rd round of combat, you will be able to join.
Awesome.
As I said in the side chat, just follow the bang and slash sounds.
All right.
All right, so you have one more round of free shots at me.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes to hit. Soak 6 lethal.
I soak 5 of it.
That puts you up to 3 lethal.
Yeah, that just means that I no longer have the extra health levels that were accorded to me by Open Shield.
That is correct. So you are at normal health.
Yes.
So second guy goes to hit. 4 successes on that. Now 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 lethal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I soak 6 of it.
Alright. Now top a turn again. It's round number 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes to hit this time.
Oh, that's not good.
One, 2, 3. Oh wait, I lost that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lethal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I soak 8 of it. Oh.
There, so you know you are at a -1 dice pool.
Yep.
It is now your turn.
All right. So I am. Yeah, I'm going to take a. Does the other guy, the other fighter, seem to have the same kind of armor or no?
Yes, they both have the same armor.
Oh. Okay. All right, I'll take one more swing at him. Spending a willpower to ignore wound penalties.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
And who are you trying to hit? The one you
The
have.
guy, yeah, the one I've already been injuring.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of lethal.
He took 5 of it. 5 of it. So let's see. So you hit him square on the chest. You hear a sickening crunch as he kind of just collapses against the wall and doesn't move.
Free speaking action. To the other guy?
You get 3 words.
I only need one. Run.
3 words only.
Sorry? No,
3 words.
that was my word. Run. He's trying to tell him to get the out of his way.
Oh no, this dude ain't running.
Okay. Well, he had his chance.
Alright. He is spending a willpower to hit you. Which gave him 4 successes, so one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. So I take 4 of that. Ouch. All right.
So how many did you take again?
4. I'm at crippled.
Alright.
So it's my turn.
This is the end of the 3rd round, correct?
That was the 2nd round, I think.
Alright. So it is your turn.
I'm using one of the wellspring.
Alright. So that will take your entire turn.
And will bring me back to full health.
It will.
Question, does that return my 3 Elkin shields or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured I'd check.
Those health levels dissipate when they are used.
Okay. And that was my turn.
Alright. He is going to hit you again. 2 successes on that. So. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4 lethal.
I soak 8 of that.
Okay. So now, Nathan and okay. So Tiger is asleep, and Joey had to drop. So we'll just have to pick up this another time, because I'm okay with running 1 sheep, but I can't keep up with 2 of them.
That's fine.
Alright. We will continue this another day.
Just so you have the option, Benoit is an honorable guy. If the guy decided to run, Benoit would not stop him.
He is not going to run.
Fair enough.